All right. This is the On Your Toes podcast. My name is Peyton Simmons. This is the first episode that I've done, so hopefully this goes well. I'm joined by Jack O'Connor.
Hello.
Jack's a senior on the football, wrestling, and track team at Garrett, right?
Yep.
And you throw discus and shot put, right? Is that right?
Yes.
Gotcha. So did you go far with that last year? I feel like I remember. Like how did the track team do with that last year?
I don't know about runners especially, but for throwers, Graydon Klingen.
Yeah.
He went to regionals last year.
Yeah.
I didn't make it out of sectionals, but I hope to, I guess, go on.
Yeah, I mean, I know with wrestling you made it to semi-state, so
Mm-hmm.
how was that? I mean, I'm guessing that had to be quite an experience.
That was really fun because the week before I won regionals.
Yeah.
So I had a really good chance to make it to state, but I didn't make it. So, but it's a really cool experience because it's at the Coliseum and there's tons of people, big crowd, so it's like a lot of pressure and like stuff like that.
Yeah, and that was even your junior year, so you still got this year to get to state, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so hopefully you get there. So, like I said earlier, you play 3 different sports. What's that like? Because I've only played, at most, I've only played 2 sports when I played soccer last year, and soccer and baseball, but even now I'm not playing soccer, so I have a lot of free time. So what's it like playing 3 different sports?
Very busy the whole year. I think I've only have like 1 week of free time where I can just go home after school.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very tiring, I guess, too, because football and wrestling are like very tough on the body.
Yeah, contact sports.
And so I'm just constantly sweating and being tired the whole year. And then when track comes around, it's like a nice relieving, peaceful, relaxing sport where I don't have to, it's not physically demanding like the other 2.
Yeah. Well, all right. I mean, I don't disagree with you there. I can, like, I watch football, and I can tell that it's, like, it's a tough sport, especially on your body.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. So we're in a weights class together, first block on, Wednesdays?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, so how do you like that? What's your favorite lift in the weight room?
Bench press.
I'll say that's about almost everyone's.
Yeah.
See, I almost like deadlifts and power clean more. See, I don't know why, I just do. Like, it's something that's weird. But yeah. How do you like lifting first block though?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
You just wake up and lift, and then you don't necessarily have to get ready for school.
Yeah, I mean that's
because you can just shower right.
Yeah, because like I'd hate having it fourth block, because like you wake up, you go through your whole day, you're already tired and beat, and you're just like, oh, now I have to go lift. Like I'd almost rather go to school, then go to practice, and then lift after that, because I feel like you kind of get your blood going a little bit during practice, and you're kind of awake again.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, but yeah. So you're planning on going to college, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You're not plan. Are you planning on playing anything in college, or just?
No, I'm not. No.
All right. So do you know where you're planning on going?
Purdue Fort Wayne, hopefully.
Yeah.
For mechanical engineering.
Yeah, let's say. So what's that? What's mechanical engineering like? Like, how are you preparing for that now, I guess?
I guess you don't really. I guess I'm not really preparing for it. It's a math heavy course, I guess. You have to design things. It's like anything that moves. So like engines, and then like air conditioning systems, and just everything like that.
Yeah, if it's math heavy, I couldn't do it. I hate math with a passion.
I hate math too, but
well, hey, good for you for sticking with it then, I guess. But so right now, what's your favorite class you're in?
Probably weights class.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we talked about why we like it. I mean, it's a good class for athletes. What about your second favorite? Just so we have something else.
Probably the class where I work in the cafe.
Yeah. So my sister's in that too. Like, I don't know if it's the same block, but like she talks about it, she's like, it's weird. It's like we don't really do it. Like, we kind of just run the cafe, and like that's really it. And
do you know what block she has it?
I don't remember. I want to say it's second block at some point, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, when do you have it?
Fourth block Maroon Days.
Gotcha. So do you have it with? She has it with Luke Byers. Do you have it with?
I think so. What's your sister's name?
Layla.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I
nice.
do. Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm about to say I didn't know I did not know you were in that class, so I'll ask her about that now. So there we go. I have something to talk about at the dinner table. So yeah. So in your opinion, who's the best athlete of all time?
Michael Jordan or LeBron James.
Between those two?
Or I thought of this too. It's Barry Sanders.
That's a good one. Yeah, he's good. I feel like. I feel like it could be one of those guys who played like 2 sports. So like, Bo Jackson, like he played football and baseball, and it was like, what the like how? And like Deion Sanders falls into that. Who did he play football with?
I think it was the 49ers and the Falcons.
Yeah, that sounds right. And I know he played with the Braves too, and it's like I couldn't imagine like, and like because football and baseball, like every once in a while they're playing the same. Like I'm pretty sure ESPN did a documentary over it where like Deion Sanders, like I think he played a game with the Atlanta Falcons and then flew like across the country to play with the Braves on the same day.
That's insane.
I was like that would like that'd be really cool, but I feel like that would suck at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like the next day you would just be like I wouldn't want to do anything. There's no chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, so. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't have too much. I mean, so before this, we recorded this once. I might as well just say it, and it didn't work too well. So we're kind of just run back through it again. So we talked about. I thought this was kind of funny. We talked about wrestling a little bit and Kraus, and like we kind of said like he's like almost like a different creature. Like it's like he's not human almost, like in a good way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, professional fighter, wrestling coach.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
What's that like having him as a coach though? Because I feel like that would be like really tough on you. Because like I mean, that's what you want as a wrestling coach. That's what you want out of any coach to be kind of rough on you. But
It's definitely an experience.
Yeah.
Because he's very demanding, which is a good thing. He expects you to be like at your best all the time,
Yeah.
which is also a good thing. So he puts us through hard work. Like in the weight room, he killed us in the weight room and then killed us at practice.
yeah, I'd
mean,
imagine.
So it's awesome.
Yeah. What are wrestling practices like? Like I can imagine they're. I mean, no practice is easy per se, but I guess what are those like?
Well, no one likes wrestling practice.
Yeah.
That is hard because there's a bunch of drilling and then live wrestling and then there's a bunch of running involved and they're tough.
Yeah. Is wrestling one of those sports where it's like you just wrestle to get better at wrestling, or like you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, yeah. It also gets you in really good shape and
That's true.
it teaches you, I guess, discipline
Yeah.
and you get more agile or get coordination. And
Yeah, that's
stuff
true.
Like that.
Gotcha. So I got one more for you.
Okay.
I just thought of this. Why did you pick those three sports? Like, why track, why football, why wrestling? Is there any reason, or you just got thrown into it?
Football was because my dad played football, and he just, in second grade, he's like, "You're playing football." I'm like, okay. And then wrestling really is because I have some older cousins, they're a couple years older than me, who wrestled all their lives, so I decided to wrestle because of them. And then track, because I just didn't do anything in the spring, and I just
Gotcha.
was like, oh, I'm going to do this.
Stay in shape for football and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I say, see, I wouldn't be able to do that. There'd be a time where I'd be like, I don't want to take like a break, but like, I don't want to have to go to practice every day. Like with baseball right now, it's winter. Like we can't really go outside and practice, but it's like, I'll still go up and hit in the cage like,
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 times a week, and it's like, it's not hard, but it's not like as easy as just not doing anything.
Yeah,
So like, it's something to do. I mean, even with soccer, it was like I would run. Like soccer's like running just so much. I tracked it one game, and it was like I think I ran like 8.9 miles or something like that. Yeah, exactly. And it was kind of like, man, I kind of like baseball and soccer just so like polar opposites in terms of like what you need to do to get better at them. You know what I mean? I mean, with track and like, I feel like all 3 years were kind of combined into like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah. Let's say, well, yeah, that's all I've got. Anything else you want to kind of just throw in there, add, talk about?
Just thanks for having me, I guess.
Oh, I got one more since lunch is coming up. What's your favorite food here that we serve?
Either the chicken tenders or the GKB bowl.
GKB bowl is good. All right, there we go. And now we get to go to lunch.
Let's go.
Do you know what it is for lunch?
No, I don't. No.
Well, guess we get to go figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks for coming on, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for having me.
Yep, see ya.
Bye.